All right, we are going to go live now, and this is the Easyworship training video. What you're seeing right now is when you open up Easyworship. Um, this is your screen that should come up. If you keep um, the demo soft in there, I think in there is a way you can actually remove. Yeah, you can remove the demo data. You can keep that in there because it actually has quite a few different themes and songs and stuff like that. So you can kind of keep a lot of that in there. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can actually remove it, and actually might make it a little bit easier to find that some of the songs I've already added quite a few songs into my database already that I use for the church services so far. So I actually retain some of those things in there, but you can go up here and you can actually remove that. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that, and it should keep everything I've already added. And then a lot of the themes and stuff that I are gone, but I already have some that I've already created, and I can walk through those things. And actually, what I would recommend doing is going ahead and doing um, a theme for like the green screen. And all you have to do is click on this, and this is where you can actually create your own theme. And it's kind of what I recommended, and I always call this like green. We'll do green screen one. Just already have one. And to set up your green screen template here, you already have it here. We can go up here to the right hand corner, and you can go to inspector. You go to let's see, background. You go here, color fill. It's going to go default to this blue color. Our current background is actually this green here. It's just bright green, and that's the one that you want to select. And then the ATEM will automatically filter out this green from it, and then it'll display whatever you have on there. So you can go here, and it's important you hit apply, and that will save this, and you get OK. And then down here, you'll have your green screen theme here. You can do the same thing for scripture. If you want to have a theme for your scripture, you would do the same, basically the same thing. Green screen. Well, there. And then go here, background, color fill, and done. Okay. Then that has your kind of your default there. What we can also do is, you can adjust this. You can say I want it all to be in this area here. Let's see here if there's any. There's other options that you can put in there. Transitions. We can get rid of that so it instantly transitions. And that should be good enough. And then we're going to hit apply. Go. And now it saves it down here. So you have this is where it keeps all your different themes. And then you can do a song. So you kind of see how all that works. And again, if you like a particular background you want, you can always create your own themes, and then you will be able to if you do a presentation, you can just drag and drop it onto your schedule, and then it'll automatically replace that with that. Or when you go in here, because we're going to set up a new schedule. So right now we have a new schedule already. It's titled schedule, but you go here, add an item, new blank presentation. So that's how you basically add in or start putting in for the schedule. And so this is kind of where you're going to put basically your work together. So let me show you some of the things you can do. Right here, this is your theme. Like I said, you go more themes, and then right here, see, I already created that green screen 1. Now you have your green screen. Usually what I do for the first one is I always do, this is going to be my intro. I just call it intro. INTRO. So intro. And I always do a countdown timer. It doesn't matter that I selected this theme for it anyway. So one of the things I can do, well, I'll keep this. I'll drag this up to the top because I'm going to put in here St. Stephen Lutheran Church. And then I'll keep that there. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. I'm going to go into my media. I imported some images already, and I'm going to go through the store thing so you can see how you can get a lot of this stuff that I have here. That's not part of the default, and I'll show you that here in a moment. But in the meantime, let's see. I'm going to go here, St. Stephen Lutheran Church. I'm going to drop this. I could put this in the corner and line it up with that. Come over here. We're going to drop in the motto. That's going to go over here. And then now I'm going to take this and I'm going to shift this over so it's kind of nicely even space between there. Okay. Then I'm going to go here, the media, and let's say, what kind of background do I have? Oops, I don't want to do that. If you do that, you just make sure that it has this box around it. Then you can just hit delete, and it'll delete it right out. Let's see. I don't think I have. I do have some Palm Sunday. Where's Palm Sunday? Palm Sunday. Where did I put it? Where did I put Palm Sunday? I know I have some stuff. Oh, I have lower thirds. I don't have a good background for Palm Sunday. So let's go ahead and let's look for a good Palm Sunday background. So just hit apply, and then it'll keep this here, and then hit OK, and then now it's there. We're going to go here to the store. You want to log in, and then you can just type in your information and everything. One of the things I do is go to premium media. This is stuff that comes with the subscription. You can come up here, we can go to, see, I have a Good Friday. Here's a Palm Sunday collection. So we can just hit download here. Let's see here. We could download this countdown timer, but I wanted to see if they have a good background. You got this background. Here we go. We take that one. Let's do this one. Maybe that one. And I like to do check out a few different colors. If you hover this, you can kind of see what it looks like when it's doing a move. And let's see, I like that. I don't kind of like this. I don't like that. Okay. When you go in here, go to your media videos. It should be in here. It'll download it, and eventually it'll load up. You might have to wait for it to actually download and get into the program. But right now, this isn't accessible. But when it's ready, it will be. These are ready here. So these I can use. So if I go back here, go right click on this, go to edit item. Now you can get back into here, go to media. There's a couple ways you can do this. The easiest way that I found to do this is, let's see here. Where is it? Which one do I want to do? Let's try this. If you pick this up and hover it and drop it here on there, it will automatically go full screen size, and it will go automatically into the background. Another way is if you click on it, it will bring it here, but then you have to manually set it to the background. You can, let's see here, if we go inspector, let's see, now you can't really select. Maybe you go to masters. No, crap, I was going to get it to where this will play all the time, but I can't seem to select it now. Oh well, it's no big deal. Because if you select on this with the media, then you can set it to where it does that. But I got another option for that. Don't worry about that. I'll show you that in a different way here. Okay, so now that I have this, let's see, maybe I want to do a title here. And let's go here. And we'll go Palm Subway. Sunday. Okay. I like that. We can go up here, we can change the font. There's so many different things you can do. We can do trendy, we can change the color. Shoot, I don't know, what is the liturgical color for Palm Sunday? Trying to think of that. Let's see. Palm Sunday. Red or purple. So we're going to go with this, and we're going to change this to, I don't know, I wonder what color he's going to use. Maybe I'll ask him. Purple. He's been wearing a lot of purple. It says red. Let's do red. Well, we could change this. We'll make this red. There we go. And now one other thing I want to do in here. Let's do a nice little countdown timer. And one other thing, bonus we can do is audio. Let me look at what song I want to do. Sorry, you're going to see a bunch of my stuff here. Where did I put... Let's see. I just want to see if there's something on. That's a nice one. All right, so I'm going to put that one in there, but first I'm going to go ahead and hit apply, go here, and then I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to import that one that I want. I want this one open. Did I already have that in there? Where is it? Which one was it? Sunday morning. Oh, I did have it in there already. I had already planned to use it because it's a really nice one. So we're going to go in here, and all we have to do is go to ear, audio, Sunday morning. Now it's here. And it's going to play. I could select this. This is what I was talking about earlier. I could select this and now go to Inspector, go to Media, and then have it where it automatically replays because it's going to probably be shorter than the full 5 minute there. Then I want to add in another slide. Let me bring up what the actual schedule is. Let me bring up the Sunday Bulletin. Let me download that because this is going to be a little different. Show in folder. Here we go. Worship plan. And close this. And if I go over here, screen 2. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and export it to Word. Worship plans. There we go. Save. All right. And then I should get my there. All right. So we've got this. We got the gathering. Yeah, so I have to kind of talk to them to make sure if I remember what this all is, but this one's a little different than normal, but I could still do. It's let me go back to here. Let's get there. That I'm gonna make this. I'm not sure if Stan probably will still do a prelude. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Whatever. And then I could make this all red, so I'm gonna keep it as a kind of my thing here. Let's find a good. I like that. Maybe bump that up a little bit. There we go. Then we can do here I have a Palm Sunday. Where are you? Here we are. Let's do this one. There we go. And we can line this up where we want it. There we go. Then we right click on this and send it to the back. And now it's behind the wording there. So that's how you do that. So if you click on this, arrange, if you move it up, or if you go here, move it down, that's how you move it above and below where you want it. That's how you arrange the layers of your slide, is by doing that. All right, now we're going to hit apply and go there. So close out of this. Now we have this. So let's take a look at the preview here. So I'm going to bring this up. And now you can hear it doing the countdown. You can see it in there. I mean, I love the way this looks. And on the live stream, it looks pretty nice with like that. So that's how you can do the intro. I know I took, let's see, how long? That took 18 minutes, but it's me being kind of a little bit more. You can probably do a little bit quicker. But once you have one set up, it's easy to adjust it and make it how you want it. But I could pause it right here, and then I could turn off that music. Or you can do this, lower it down. And then once this gets, to the 5-minute mark, I'm just going to slide. Actually, let me show you what I'm doing here. So here you can do your volume adjust on it. You could pause it if you want to here, and it'll pause it in the program. And then this will advance it along. And oops, that's what I forgot. One more thing. I forgot to do the auto transition. So let's go here. here. Slide, automatic. It's going to be 5 minutes. And I do want to add 2 seconds to it, just because. And then hit apply. Okay. Now, if I want to bring it back, there it goes. And then when it comes down here, it should transition to the next part. And that's how that works. All right, so now this up here, the live is what sends if you have another monitor, I have actually 4 monitors, but this is what's actually going to send this overlay to the ATEM or to a second screen, and you can kind of preview it on a bigger screen. So this is my screen, my second screen here. I also have a third screen, and I don't have the fourth one on here, but side by side, this is the one screen, and I have a second screen, and you can see what it kind of looks like in a way on this big screen, so you feel like it, if it looks good or not. All right, so I got my intro, I got the prelude. Now I'm going to go through and start laying out my schedule here. If you notice here, it says scheduled untitled. This is where you go into File, Save Schedule As. I'm going to go ahead and do this as we are going to do this as Palm. Let's see, Palm Sunday service, and we're going to do this April 10th, 2022. And I can save, and then I know, oh, I forgot to mention, when you go save as, when you do that, there's this little box here. If you have this clicked, it's going to save the entire file. So everything that you put in there, everything you download, the music files, everything will get loaded into that save file. If you're running this, so if we were to say, if this was the computer that you were running thing and you generated it on that computer, then you could unclick this and it will give you a much smaller file, because then everything that you've used is already on the computer. But if you're doing this at home, you want to make sure that this is clicked, that is that, and you do get a significantly large file. You can transfer it onto a thumb drive, or I'm trying to work on setting up a Dropbox, and I'll have it linked to the different people, and then to the computer there. You could drop it in the Dropbox, and then you could download it, and then you could load it into the computer at church. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. So I have that. So now I have my intro the way I want it. I'm going to go ahead and, in theory, I could just go through and keep going down this whole line under one, but I like to break it up into different sections so it's easy to navigate. If something were to happen, you can get back to, or you can get to that section. So I like to break it down into kind of the different sections of the service. So if I go to so for Palm Sunday, I'm going to have the gathering, and then the acclamation. I'll probably have this and this together. Then I might do the blessings of the palms, and I might try to do this whole section together and then break it with this song. And then you have your prayer of the day, word, and just kind of go through all this. Now, I got this file from the YouTube channel of the church. Pastor will have this loaded up, and then here's the file I can download. It brings you here. You get that. Then I get this. Then I download it. Then I convert it into Word to make it easier for me to be able to actually copy and paste it. And that's what this is right here. Is in Word. I can quickly copy and paste it into the program. So we got that. So let's go back to here to screen one. And we're going to go here. We're going to add a, actually, let me turn this off. Okay. We're going to add an item. We're going to add a new presentation. It's going to bring out the presentation screen. I'm going to automatically go here and use my green screen theme here that I set up. And then this one is going to be gathering. So we're going to go ahead and do the gathering. I'm going to title this as the gathering. That's going to be gathering there. And then I still will do that there. Bam. Move this down. Keeping with the tradition with Palm Sunday, it's going to be in red. And red. And go here. Justice wherever I want. And then I will probably duplicate this slide. And the reason why I'm going to just duplicate the slide itself is to keep that formatting like that. So here, I can go in here and I can go this. I can change this. Now it's this. Go here, change it to red. And then I can go here, change this, and then what we'll do is I'll take this, delete that, go here. Now I can have this in red, and then the response we can do in purple. Or we can do it the opposite. Maybe I'll have this in purple, and we'll have the response in red. Yeah. If you want to do a background on here, you can. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I don't think it's necessary. I'm trying to minimize how much wording we to put on this for right now. I'm going to kind of build this up and kind of see how it goes. Then we have this processional here, and we're going to go ahead and slide this out a little bit more. Go full. Okay. We're going to make that red. And then we're going to go here, and I'm going to keep that portion. And what I'm going to do is have this in the purple, and then I'm going to have this in the red. There we go. And then I'm going to duplicate this slide. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this portion. I'm going to copy this. And then I'm going to put that. And then I'm going to center it. There we go. Oh, this is where you can left, center, right, top, middle, bottom. This is where you can adjust the size. We can should be able to. Oh, come on. There it is. Reset. That's what I was trying to get it to do, was reset. And obviously, you change your font right here. I keep it on this one because this is actually a clean font. Font size there, color there. Bold, not bold, italics, underline. You need that. Oh, that's the shade, and then that's the outline. So I like it with the shade and the outline. It kind of highlights it better. So we got that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this slide. I'm gonna add a text here. It's gonna drop here. If you want to, you can get rid of. You don't have to do that. You can just have this under one slide. So you can just have delete this one and just have this one slide with that at the bottom. Doesn't matter to me. I like to keep that so it keeps me kind of engaged with what's going on with the church, so I can stay focused. Let's get that. There we go. Then we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to go with, so we got that. Now we're going to go with the blessing of the Psalms. So actually, I'm just going to do side by side so you can see here. So there we go. Blessing of the Psalms. We're going to go here. And I'm going to keep this. And then, bam. This is how it's all just going to go right here. I'm going to make that red, make this purple, kind of go with the liturgical colors. And then you have that. So then I'll duplicate this slide, and what way I like to do is take this section here, copy, paste, delete that, and then over here go dot 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 dot, and then we can go here so that people following along at home will know, okay, this is just like in sometimes in the bulletin, that way you don't have all the words, you just have the one little part. And then we're going to go duplicate this slide here. We're going to go here, procession, bam. Oop. So if you click off of this, make sure this highlight, then you can just copy and paste that right in there. And then you go here. There we go. And so copy. I'm using the shortcut keys for, PC, which is Control C. You can right click and go to copy, but the quick one is Control C in case you're not familiar with PCs, and Control V. So again, click on this, you get where the outline is highlighted. Control V, bam. Now it's there. I just delete, move this over. Got this, and then in the name of Christ, this is what we say, and then this is gonna go into the purple, and if you want, I can clean this up. We can go back through and kind of clean this all up and center it if you want to have it centered, which might be, to me, kind of the best way to do it. Is centered. Alright, so now let's go down here, and we have this. That's what it is. So then we're going to go here, and I'm going to go here and drop this down here, and then we're going to go, and that was a mistake. we're gonna give me 1 second, and we're gonna go here. It's gonna go all glory, laud, and honor. All right, and I'm gonna actually put this up top. There we go. I'll probably make this smaller so it's not so big. Go here. We're putting it in red. I'm going to go ahead and drop in a lower third for Stan. So I'm going to drop this in. It's going to be Stan and music director. There we go. And then we're going to go to media. I'm going to go find me a Palm Sunday. I'm going to drop this one. So I have this one here. I'll just put this one barely in there. There we go. Again, we want to make sure we have that highlighted. Arrange, send it to the back. There we go. Apply. And then, okay. Now, let's get into songs. So, I do not have this song in there. So, what I typically do, and I'll go here to screen 3, is I will go here and go all glory, laud, and honor lyrics. And then a lot of times you'll be able to, this one does it here. And we can look to see if this matches, and it doesn't. It's missing a lot of stuff because this has a refrain and 5 verses. So this is not the one we want to go with. So we can sometimes find a different one. So that's 3 verse. That's not the one we want. It gets to be when you have this one is where it gets to be kind of a problem. If all else fails, you can type that. You can type it in there. To you, Redeemer King, to whom the lips of children may Hosanna ring. Well, this actually has pretty much. Oh, okay. So this one has it as the refrain, and then it should have, "You are the King." Where is it? "You are the King of Israel, David's royal son." Now in the Lord's name's coming, our King and blessed one. Okay, so this is good. This is going to be the one that we're going to use. All right, now to go back here, we're going to go here, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. So we have this set, the tabs. It's on all songs. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to click this button to add a song. Now this is going to get here. We know we can do this a few different ways. Since this already has, since the one has the refrain with it, and you do sing the refrain first, I don't know. Should I? So I'm going to go ahead, refrain. So we have the refrain. And I'm going to bring this in. I don't like the way that is, but we can easily fix that. Bam. All right, so that's that. We can go in here and duplicate the slide. We're going to need it 6 times. Should be 6 times. Okay, then we're going to add in a slide. This is going to go here, add a slide. Go here, add a slide. That'll go there, add a slide. That'll go there, add a slide. That'll go there. All right, so we got refrain. And I don't know why it does that sometimes. I can't spell. Huh? Why can't I? All right, there we go. Paste. 3. All right. Then we have verse 1. Copy. Oh, come on. You little rotten bastard. It's going to do that for every single one. It's no problem. Let's see. I'm going to verify. All right. The company of angels. Yeah, I'm just going to copy paste it, and then I'll make sure that it matches what the actual is. So I know if you want to skip ahead, it's fine, but you can kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. Company angels on high. That's where things go different. The company of angels are praising you on high. This is where this does not match. So this is where I have to come in here and change this. This will be creation, and all mortals in chorus make reply. I hate when they have dashes and stuff. It throws me off when they're... Okay, so that's that one. The multitude of pilgrims. Shit. Nope. Crap. This is where it deviates. Yeah, it's deviating. People of Hebrews. Yeah, see, none of it. This is where it gets. So the praises are their praises you accepted. You accepted. Accept the prayers we bring. So this is the right one for this one. So this is right for this one. But the other ones are wrong. So the other verses, so this is VR verse 1. This is VR verse 2. We'll do verse 3. Verse 4. And then ER verse 5. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and type in verse 3. Oh, you're going to be like that, aren't you? Yeah, whatever. The multitude of what? I hate when get offline. Before you went or praise and prayer and systems for you we present. Now, I don't know why it's doing it like this. One thing you can do is copy, and then you can do it that way. That's fine. And then verse 4. I guess if you type it in there, it's better. To you before your appeared, and they sang their hymns. Sorry, of purity. Usually I'm better. I'm just exhausted because the kid tonight was not very. Axel was not very nice to us tonight. To you now high ex alt id our meal our meal our melody we raise. Done. All right, so now we have this. Now, why did this do that? 3. Okay. Now I'm going to go to inspector here. And in there, I'm going to go ahead and title it All Glory, Laud, and Honor. Author, I'm going to go here and just so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to get this information and I'm going to put it in here as author. So the text is actually, now there's some places you can actually get this information. You can just kind of copy it in. Wonder if it has the, one license. One license.net might have it. All glory, laud, and honor. Let's see if they have that. If they have the copyright information. There's so many different versions of it. You gotta see which one you're dealing with here. And I don't even see this one in there. Alright. I'm trying to see. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. So what we can do so I can do here, copy, text is this, and then I can go in here. What's wrong?
That phone call that I had yesterday, I finally finished writing the resume, but now it's like not letting me send anything.
Okay.
When I press send,
That's annoying.
So what do I do?
Um, I'm not sure. Um, this one would be public domain because it's outside of all that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So now you can see it's titled there. This is where you can also put the title, but I always try to get all that in there. So we're going to hit apply. There we go. And we're going to go OK. And then now it's going to be here. And then we could just take this and then drop it right in there. And now it's part of your here. You can go in here and edit. And we can, this is when you do is go to masters. And if we want to put a nice little background on it, we can do, let's do this one. We'll drop it on there. Okay. And then now we should be able to go to background here. And then there we go. Maybe that's what I needed to do is go to the background. I'm sorry. So I can fix that. Apply. And then if you go to words, now it's there. And then okay. And then now it's right in there. And actually if we go to edit item, now that I realize that's what I had to do. Actually I might be able to do it here on this slide here. Let's see, we go to background. There we go. Now it should automatically keep going. All right, give me a break. One moment. I gotta go save the wife. Yeah, what do you need me to do?
I don't know what's wrong. It just keeps coming every so often. It just comes up with an error message.
Is it their site?
No, I'm just trying to read an email.
I'm just trying to, right? Is it you're through Comcast?
Yes.
Well, something's wrong with the Comcast server. Wait, did we watched this, didn't we?
Yeah, I was gonna rewatch it.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm just gonna go to bed. My presentation to be over.
Yeah, I
Why
hear
is
you.
it not even letting me send it?
Can you save it at least?
It still says saving.
I don't know, sugar. It's their server that's messed up. All right, I'm back. Okay, let's see here. Wow, I've been at this for almost an hour and haven't got too far on it. So that's the first there. Then we just go to the next section here. This, once like we get back to like the normal service, then it's more of just some copying and pasting. Maybe not even doing that or some changing. Yeah, it's gonna be copy and paste because you're gonna change the titles for the scriptures and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty easy to set up for the next service. So it's not gonna be that much, but it's building. It's I'll take care of it. You just go to bed, and then But this kind of explains how to build the schedule here. So I'm gonna go to the next one. Okay, and just go ahead and do the theme. Go back over here. Do the green screen. Oh, sorry. We're gonna pop this up here, and we're gonna pop this down here, and now we're gonna go here. This is gonna be prayer of the day. Prayer of the day. We can keep it like that. That's good enough. We'll make that red, and we're just gonna go ahead and make that red itself. Um, we're going to go ahead and duplicate the slide. And this is going to be prayer.
Love you.
Love you too. Prayer. She's getting tired. And word. So, and then and then what I'm going to do is here for this one, it's going to go do here and copy. I'm just going to drop that in there. We're going to make that red. We're actually going to go here. Yep, what am I doing? Let's go here. And I'm actually going to do this, make this purple, and then it's going to go And so, and then we get there, then we're going to go here, and then we're going to change this title to word, and center that. We're going to make this red, and you know what? I'm going to still keep this here, and then this will be just purple, so down at the bottom, all right. And we're going to duplicate side. So then we're going to just put this here, and then we're going to first reading there, and it's going to go to red, and then we're going to delete that, and we're going to go to duplicate slide, and then we'll duplicate slide. Okay. And then copy. You know what? I don't care. Let's do this. We'll make it. I like to do things a little differently, but we're going to go with this, and we're going to move this over. It's going to be purple, and then this will go to red. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and delete these slides, and then I'm going to duplicate this one. And that way, all I have to do is copy and paste this guy, center that, change that to red. Bam! Now we already got that part. Then we're going to, I'm going to say duplicate this, and then we're going to go here. And I don't care if it still has it there. And what I'm going to do with this is move this over, and come here, move this up, and we are going to go nothing and all creation can SEP. Come on. Separate us from the love of God. And I want to make this red. And then I'm going to duplicate this slide, and I'm going to slide it down here. And then we're going to go here. And this red, and I'm going to go copy here, and we're going to go delete. We're going to have this in purple, this in red. There we go. And then we're going to duplicate this slide and actually, this is what I'm going to do with this. So I'm going to do this. We're going to go here. What I don't like, this is the part where I don't like not having the words, because what I'd like to do is I'm going to go ahead and duplicate the slide, but this one I'm going to delete that. And I'll have to make a note of figuring out what Luke 23, line 56 is. It's going to be long. And then just know that when I get to that point, that's when I'll flash that up. And then I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this slide. I am going to change this. I'm going to go to what the hell? I'm so... That's what I have spelled. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's not do it all caps. He's right. And then let's do a lower third. All right. Okay. And this is actually going to be... Come on. And that's that. And then we will go to which point I am going to add another slide. Let me duplicate this one. And instead, this is going to then be here. There we go. And it's still going to be red. Come here, though. Nope, 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 nope. That's not what I want. I want this. There we go. And then, actually, we're going to change that to. All right, that section is done. Oh, Sacred Heart. Do I have this one already? No. This is where it gets to be. Oh, this is the part that's a pain, but we get through it. As long there's another option here. Let's see if it's in here. Song select. Let's see. Let me look if they have this. Sometimes they have it. But they have multitude. See this one? They have multitude of versions. So I may have to look at which version. Oh Sacred Heart, Now Wounded. What I look for is to match up these people here, if I can. But I have to look. Okay, this is that one. So I could probably go to this one. Oop, I gotta sign in. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. All right. So, what was one? There's one of these. I just don't think it's that. Well, I need 4 verses. This only has 3. Go back. Check this one. 1, 2. That one only has 3. Go back. Check this one. It only has 3 verses. Come on. Check this one. 1, 2. That only has 2. That one only has 2. Cool thing is you can actually sometimes. With anguish. That's not it. Nope. Oh, secret. Nope. 3. Why does it only have 3 verses and this has 4? Eventually you can find one. If not, what I can do is, let me look at this. Oh Sacred Heart, oh Sacred Head, now wounded, with grief and shame weighed down. Now scornfully surrounded with thorns and vines, only crown. Let's see, this is crowned. Yeah, see, it doesn't match. It doesn't freaking match. And that's what bothers me. It's like, how can there be so many of these that just don't freaking match? Also, your head with glory bliss. Till now was thine, yet though despised in glory, I joy to call thee mine. What? Yeah, see? It's not the same. What language shall I borrow? But this should be how thou art with anguish. Yeah, I don't want to type this out. I don't want to copy and paste. I was hoping that I'd have one that would match this without going too far. Was I going to one here? Come on. So I think, yeah. No, this one doesn't have it quite right either. So I was hoping to have one. If you can find it, sometimes you can. Sometimes it takes time to go through all the different versions of the song, but then you can just import it and it'll put it here, and then you can drop it in, and you're golden without having to do all that copy paste. But sometimes copy and paste might be faster than trying to go through all this different versions of this damn song they have here. Let's try that one. It's got a bunch of them. It's not working. All right, so I don't know why I can't find the right one. So I might have to copy and paste it. But anyway, that's kind of how it works. Is kind of me building this, and after this point, it won't take me much longer to go through and finish the rest of this. I'm just kind of tired and distracted. Wow, Palm Sunday service is a little bit longer. There's a little bit more to it, but I'll have this finished up probably tomorrow night. Yeah, I'll have this finished up tomorrow night. It's just I've long day. The kids acting up, and the wife would like for me to help her. She's kind of stressed out at the moment because the kid, but it's been fun, guys. Yeah, this is kind of how I build this, and once it's built, this will probably be the same thing for next year's Sunday service or some Palm Sunday. So I'll try to save this as kind of like a template, and then for the next series of services, we'll probably do the same thing, and I'll have a template, and then it shouldn't change too much from the main portion of it. So there'll be some copy and pasting. It's mostly the song lyrics. Once you get that in, everything else kind of moves exactly as it should. Anyway, I'm going to save this, and it's very important. You do want to save it. Anytime you come out of there, you want to save it, because I have lost a lot of information when something went wrong and my computer messed up or something, and you don't want to lose that hour of work that you just did. So your initial build, when you're building a template, will take a little bit longer, but once the template's set, then it's just going through and knowing what you have to change. And, mostly it's going to be the songs. And, you know, it'll be pretty easy. All right. Well, I'm going to stop here. And you guys have a good night.